DJ Envy breaks his silence over the real estate fraud accusations. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, so the last few months we all know DJ Envy has been under fire with his business with Caesar Pina. There's been reports of people losing a lot of money with this real estate Ponzi scheme where a lot of people have invested and not received any money back. Basically, his partner Caesar Pina has done a runner. This whole story was brought to light by Tony the Closer, who even had a one-on-one interview with DJ Envy at the time of this story breaking out a few months ago for Envy to clear his name, and they ended up having a bit of an argument online, Instagram Live. But here's what Envy said on The Breakfast Club.
So Caesar and myself did seminars. Now the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online. That's what I wanted to do for my people. Now, Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money.
Jesus.
That I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never. I've been on radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind, and I would never take a dollar from somebody. If you read the court documents, Caesar wrote an affidavit that says DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey, had no knowledge of me investing people's money.
I saw that too.
He wasn't there. He wasn't part of those conversations. He wasn't even nowhere in those meetings. And those are documents that's out there. So if we're gonna talk about truth, let's talk about the truth. I just want to say this on closing. I've never stole anything from anybody, and I'll just leave it at that.
So yeah, we hear Envy. He's kind of playing the victim, saying he feels sorry for the actual victims, and saying that he didn't know that anything that his partner Caesar was doing, and if anybody lost money, it was not down to Envy. And as he said also, that Caesar actually put a statement out saying that Envy was never in any business meetings and was not part of any process of taking anyone's money. So Caesar's back in Envy, that's clear. And even if that's true, the only thing is Envy co-signed Caesar and they're business partners. So if people are investing based on Envy being the face of the business, Envy has to take some accountability for it as well. You can't just say, oh, I didn't know. That's not how business works. Here's some of the words from the actual victims.
DJ Envy absolutely is equally to blame. He is on a major platform, which is not only in New York, but across the United States.
I invested in Flip to Down, which was an online platform for fractional shares in buildings. DJ Envy is listed as the co-founder. I'm down 800,000.
So yeah, it's kind of messed up, I ain't gonna lie. But the courts can't prove that he knew. At the same time, in black and white, your partners, enough evidence on YouTube alone that shows that Envy's co-signing Caesar Pina, who, if he indeed took their money and ran with it, then Envy, I would imagine, is also legally culpable. And I think Envy is hanging on to the fact that he is going to claim that he did not know anything about people losing money at all, and that Caesar was not a fraudster. But Tony the Closer, the one I mentioned earlier that broke the whole story a few months ago, recently spoke on his own live with information that could be contradicting of what Envy is saying. Here's what Tony the Closer had to say.
And I had a conversation with somebody today, Envy, and that conversation was even more damning because this person invested, was about to invest, and he asked you, should he invest, and you told him no. He was about to give Caesar a couple $1 million. Now, I want you to understand something. That right there shows clear conspiracy, Envy. I know, based off what I was told today, that you knew there was bad shit happening, and back in May, this brother was about to invest several $1 million, and he did not invest because you told him not to invest. He told me that specifically. And you know who he is. And you know that it's very credible. So when you get out here now and you try to play this whole victim card and you try to act as if you're not understanding where this smoke comes from and what's going on, I'm just going to tell you right now, I got the receipts, dog.
It sounds like Tony Closer has some extra information up his sleeve and is not backing down from this whole situation.